Hi all. I just wanted to give you a quick tip on these cat carriers. I got this one at Walmart, and it's made pretty flimsy. I think what they did was they have these sliders here. That's how you take it apart and put it together. I guess so when you're not using it, you can slide these like this and the top pops off and you flip it down. It takes up less space to store. But for me, I wouldn't trust those bringing a cat to the vet. If it happens to pop open, you know, your cat's running down the road, it'd be almost impossible to catch. Might be okay for a little cat, but I still don't think it's safe. So my first thought was bring it back. You know, but after I looked at it for a while, this part, the plastic seems nice and sturdy. So what I did was I drilled some holes here. I just drilled a hole. It goes down through here, down through the black plastic. Okay. And put a nut and bolt in there. Couple washers. You know, one in each corner. So then it's not going to come apart. Okay. A bolt, washer, nut. You know. So now it seems nice and sturdy. Now I'm happy with it. It's not going to come apart. And then the front cage, this part's strong, but how it sits up here, I don't really know if that would pop out. Now that I got the nuts and bolts in there, it's not real flimsy. But what I do is I just tie some string here. I got 3 pieces of string. In case that does pop out, the cats can't get out. And then this part here seems real sturdy. But what I do here is I put a string around here. Okay. If that closes, that actually seems pretty sturdy. But just in case, you know, then I tie a knot in there when I bring them to the vet. So then I don't have to worry about them getting out. Might actually be a good idea to have like one string up here and another string down here. But what I usually do when I carry it to the car, I keep my hand on here so they can't force their way through it when I carry them to the car and when I carry them into the building. But now that I think of it, I think I will put a second string, one here and one down here. That way if it happens to pop open, you know, there's still a string holding it. These are kind of loose. Those could probably be tightened up. But the whole idea was there. See how when you open this, those stretch out. See that? So there might be a better way to do that. You know, here too, I had to drill some small holes. I drilled a small hole here, small hole here, small hole here. Put the strings in. From what I can see is these strings here at the top can be tighter. Or no, see how that's stretching out pretty good. So it's something, you know, in case it does pop out. Now that the bolts are in, it doesn't pop out real easy. See how it's cracked there? It's cracked down there. See that? So I'll probably get some Gorilla Glue. That Gorilla Glue is pretty strong. Put some Gorilla Glue on there, or something to reinforce that bottom edge. So, you know, it was only like a $16 cat carrier. Only use it a couple times a year. Some people buy those cloth ones, but you would think when you pick it up it would squish around the cat. You know, I guess they're nice. You can throw them in the washer, but this one I just put it outside, hose it down. What I do in here is I put a little piece of carpet so the cat's got something to grip. On the bottom piece of the carpet, I just put a couple pieces of Gorilla Tape to hold the carpet in place. Carpet, or I think last time I just used a towel for a small cat. I think what I used to do, I used to get those carpet pieces, those carpet samples, chop it in half, and it makes 2 of them. Last a good year or so. You know, they don't really get dirty unless the cat goes to the bathroom in it. If you're worried about that, you can get a cat litter pan, a clean one with no litter in it. Put that on your back seat and then set this inside the litter pan. And then if they happen to go to the bathroom, then it's not going to get all over your seat. Or even just a couple thick rugs or thick blankets. But that gets to be a pain, trying to hunt up some spare rugs or spare blankets. So if you just set it in a litter pan, it's not going to fit lengthwise, right? But it'll sit up like that. So if they happen to go to the bathroom in it, you know, it'll run to the back. It won't run all over the seat. Okay. I guess I probably could even put another bolt here. Nut and bolt here so it won't open up. I don't think a cat could get that open though. But if for some reason, you know, you have to leave them at the vet, you know, worker at the doctor happens to drop it, this way they don't have to worry about it popping open. Okay, so main tip was these 4 bolts, a bolt on each side. I think I'm going to put another bolt here on both sides, and the string is, that one's kind of loose, and then 2 strings here. See, that one can be tightened up. Okay. See ya. Bye.